Ça, comportement naturel, ça ce n'est pas dû à l'homme, etc. Donc ça, ce sont des facteurs que l'on a tendance souvent à négliger en mettant exclusivement l'accent sur l'homme. Moi, je dis non, dans les facteurs internes et externes, il faut considérer ces différents aspects-là. Voilà en fait le commentaire que je voulais faire. Merci.
So you have a question? Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
So, Chairperson, yes, my question is directed to Professor Von Braun and Dr. Alisha.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. Prof, you've said you and your team, you worked on how the world production is going to shift given the agriculture being impacted. And I would like to know which kind of agriculture crops you've considered, given that the world at large, staple diets are completely different from one place to the other. And if you consider the price aspect of it, production is one thing, but the access is also the other thing of, as one explained during the first presentation, saying the food security aspect. And my second question is directed to Dr. Alisher. You've said, I mean, the Great Green Wall Initiative, which is really fantastic. And I understand if it works, well, some other parts of the world will get warmer compared to where it is located. And I have the chance to work at the ministry where we elaborate the budget. And whenever this project document comes, that we are requested not to write any request of funding because that's not our first target. So I would like to know, how is it going to be funded? If it is based on debt, then poor countries like mine are not going to get involved in. Thank you very much.
Okay. Prof. Okay.
Well, the figures which I have shown you combines the established climate models with a crop model that is disaggregated, so differentiated by all countries in the world. About 100 of the significant agriculture products producing countries, and it entails a crop calendar of north, south, and the hemispheres. So that is the model set up. You ask which crops. It includes the 4 key crops which feed about 80% of world calories, plus the proteins from soy, rice, wheat, maize, soybeans. That model has one completely new component. It factors in risk. You expect when production goes down because of climate stress, farmers will respond and produce more. We call that the supply response. But supply response will not be so significant when the production and the price becomes more flexible, more volatile. Volatility effect reduces supply response. And that effect is about half of what we usually expect from supply response elasticities. When prices increase by 10%, you would expect maybe 4 to 5% production response. The volatility effect due to climate is reducing that response. And that further exacerbates the problem of global food system response to climate change. A real problem.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you for your question. Of course, this issue of funding and importance for funding for achieve this full scale of the Great Green Wall initiative is important. And one of the aspects that we highlighted also in the report that without significant additional funding, the achievement of this full project will be difficult, if not impossible. But at the same time, in terms of the sources of funding, of course there could be internal and external sources. As you have seen, this returns from sustainable land management. $1 invested give back $3 to $6. So these are the actual returns, both in terms of improved crop production, improved access to pasture lands, improved benefits that we derive from these, but also in terms of social benefits, carbon sequestration, other ecosystem services, improved biodiversity. So that part, the return on what we can buy and sell in the markets, improved agricultural production, can be already quite a strong incentive to invest into land. But at the same time, as was highlighted by Professor von Braun's presentation, Paris Agreement gives another opportunity for such, for